Hello, my friends, and welcome to day 11 of our series that I've been doing, How to Make $100 a Day Online, the 997 Easy Business. And in today's video, we are going to focus on sending another broadcast email because today is Wednesday. And Wednesday is the day where there's the cutoff in the weekly power line where people can lock in, purchase the product for $9.97 and pay a $40 one-time affiliate fee, and they can lock in their spot in the downline matrix of the company. And so that is when people start to get placed underneath people as well. So it's a very exciting day on Wednesdays, and we have one of our main webinars every Wednesday night that you can attend for even getting more information. And what we want to focus though on is sending a broadcast every Wednesday. Now, we send one every Wednesday to our Got Backup leads, and we suggest that you do as well. But we actually send out a broadcast email almost every single day to our leads, and we've always done that because we like to build like, know, and trust with our leads as fast as we can. So the more we communicate with them, of course, the more they're able to get to know us through our emails, and the more apt they are to purchase, become a customer, and join us in this opportunity. And Wednesday is just a key day to make sure that you get a broadcast email out to your leads list as you're building it through these videos. And that's how you are going to convert more leads into sales. We've talked about this before, but the highest ROI, return on investment there is in online marketing is through email. Email marketing has been the key to success for many people and companies that almost every company online, put it this way, almost every company online does email marketing. If they're not, they're leaving a ton of money on the table. And every person is a marketer. If you're not building an email list of some kind, you are leaving a ton of money on the table. I actually, when I got started marketing over 2.5 years ago, over 18 years ago, my first 2.5, almost 3 years, I made nothing. It wasn't until I started building a leads list through using an autoresponder or like Got Backup with the lead capture system that they have where you can email your leads and follow up with them. It wasn't until I started using something like that through a system back then that I had found that's when I started making money, and that's when my income blew up and I started having success. Before that, I was not building a leads list, and I never hardly made a penny. I was struggling big time, and that's what led to my freedom. And that's why we're focused on that with Got Backup. You need to follow up with your leads. The company also does it on your behalf. They invite people to the webinars as well, but there's no better thing than for you to invite them to a webinar or for you to email them. It's that personal touch. They want to hear from somebody else besides just the company that's doing it and how they're excited about it. So that's why it's important that you follow up with your leads and you send broadcast emails. In other videos, we did a bunch of how to add follow-up emails that go out in succession. I don't remember what day that was we covered that on. But if you're landing on this video for the first time, before I get into showing you how to broadcast an email today and the email copy that I'm going to give you, if you're landing on this video, all you got to do to start the series at day 1, which I highly recommend, is just click on my name below this video if you're on it. Just click on my name. I'll just open it in another tab. And what will happen is you'll be brought to my channel. Then all you need to do is hit, you can see the series, How to Make $100 a Day Online, the 997 Easy Business. Just hit play all, and you will start playing from day 1, and then you can just simply follow my instructions. They're all step-by-step, screen share, and you can follow along every single day, and we're going to show you how to make $100 a day online step-by-step and show you how to scale that into a 6-figure income. And we happen to be using a business that costs $9.97 monthly, a one-time $40 affiliate fee, and then anything that you spend or would invest into marketing your business. So I'm going to go back to underneath this video because what we're going to need in the video today, so I can show you how to broadcast this email is I provided some email copy, and we are going to use that copy to broadcast. And so underneath my video, usually any one of the videos, you'll find a link to the docs that I have in them. And one of them is the first one in, like, when you hit more underneath the video, just like I just did. Like, I'm going to click on show less. So when you're watching this video, scroll down, you click on show more. That's the description under the video. And then you can see that right here, the 997 easy business follow-up emails and advertising swipes. And that's what we're going to click on, is that doc. I have 2 docs back here underneath some of these videos, but that's the one we're going to use for this. We're going to click on that, open it up in a new tab. And once on this doc, what we want to do is scroll down till we get to the last email swipe, because I just added it today. So this one is ways down here. And here it is. It's the subject line, 5 billion mobile phones. Time for you to cash in. Learn how. Okay, that's a subject line we're going to use. And the other thing you need to do besides that is log into your Got Backup members area, where you have access to your product and to your lead capture system and marketing tools. So make sure you're logged in here. And what we're going to do is we are going to go to, it's under digital tools, Got Backup drop down menu right here. You can see that. Click on reseller tools, and I want to show you a link that's going to be in this doc, but you're not going to need to go get it because I've already provided the link in this document, or in this email copy for you, which is the generic viewmypowerline.com. That's where anybody that's already a lead that has already taken the free tour can just put in their email address that they signed up for the free tour, and it automatically logs them in to the Powerline area where they can learn more about the product, the comp plan, and all of that stuff. So unless somebody's taken the tour, they can't use that link, and that's why you send this link to your leads list, because they've already taken the Got Backup tour. But you can find that link always. I know I've spelled it out in other videos. In ad copy, under ad copy, you'd go down to what to say to pre-enroll prospect example, because here's some more ad copy that the company provides. You can scroll down here and you will see that Powerline link, view my Powerline as well right here. And this is for your Got Backup pre-enroll prospects that are on your leads list. They've already taken the tour. So what we're going to do now is, in the left-hand menu, click on lead capture system. We're going to click on message, and we're going to click on send broadcast. So click on that. And then what you're seeing on the screen is where you select a campaign. Most of you who see this video, you're just going to have Got Backup pre-enrolled, and you click on that. If you have any other things in here, don't send to them, because you want to be sending people who already took the tour. Maybe you have a different product back here you bought, and you can email those leads as well. So most people will not have that. You'll just have Got Backup pre-enrolled, should be just back there. And then what we want to do is come right here, and you can see we're going to put the subject line in. But this, when you click on Got Backup pre-enrolled, that's who we're going to be broadcasting, that list we're going to be broadcasting to. And like I said, that's probably the only one you have back here, unless you've bought some other product from the parent company. So now we're going to go back to the doc. You have the doc open. I'm going to scroll back up to where the subject line is. I'm actually going to click that, or highlight that, copy it. Then I'm going to come back to, subject line, and paste that in there. So that's going to be our subject line. And there's one more. Well, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I just had another thought about something I was going to add to this email, but I changed my mind. So we'll just stick with what we're doing. We got our subject line in, and now we're going to get the message. So we go back to the doc, and it starts with right here, email copy. Under that, you start with, hey, my friend. Remember, don't copy the word subject or email copy. Those are just pointing them out to you in the email swipes. And so we're going to go, hey, my friend, and just start left drag highlighting all the way down. Okay, and we'll end right there. your friends and partners. You can change your sign off to whatever you want. Click copy. Bring this to Got Backup. We're going to paste this in here. And there we go. Now we're going to bold a few things. So we're going to highlight the mobile revolution has transformed the way we live, work, and communicate, which it has, definitely. We're going to highlight, oops, I don't know why my mouse cursor did that, but we're going to highlight this right here, and we're going to bold that. I'm also going to delete a space, at least one space. I still want these bigger because they're such beefy paragraphs. I actually got this email from Joel, and I really like this this email a lot because it spells out a lot of the benefits of Got Backup and why people want to back up their devices, especially mobile phones, and the opportunity of the company, but highlights the product. So I really like this particular email. So I'm just deleting some of the space in it because it's a lot of paragraphs. A lot of times in most email swipes I do, there's a lot more single line reading because it's really easy to read. But sometimes I do use paragraphs like this, and this one we're gonna try a long form broadcast because this is really good, and it's got some few little icons in it which are cool. So I'm actually gonna put this in bold. Don't let this chance pass you by, because there are people who are making a killing already in the first 30 days of Got Backup, but there are people who will make money for decades to come because of this company and this opportunity with this product. Our parent company has been around for over 20 years. They've paid me personally, I've talked about that in many videos, for over a decade from selling their other products and services. So this is not a new company. They're debt-free, financially free, super strong company with one of the best marketers in the whole world, Joel Tarian. Now we're going to hyperlink the link. I put it in two places because you want people to, we point out, I'm going to bold this first. So I'm going to bold that. I'm also going to bold use the same email address. I want to make sure they see that, so they otherwise you can't get in, because this is only for people who are already pre-enrolled. So now we're going to copy that link. We're going to go up to this little link here, first one. Going to click on it. We're going to paste the link in there. Use the left arrow key, go all the way over to the left. Can't go any further. So that means there's no space there. We always want to make sure there's no space there. Otherwise, it can break your hyperlink and it won't work then when they receive this email in their email. So we're going to click OK. Okay. And I might color that. I think I'm going to same email address. Where can we get that text color here? Right here. Background color, I'm going to use yellow just to highlight that. And again, I have the same call to action a little bit further down because I don't want them to miss it. So this time we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bold this part only this time. And then we're going to, same email address, we're going to highlight in yellow. Just like that. Want it to stand out. I don't add a lot of highlighting or color to emails. Almost never, just sometimes in cases like this, every once in a while, I will put a color in like that to point something out if I really want to point something out. But let's hyperlink this link again in the second spot. So again, we hit the link button, paste it in there, all the way over to the left. No space before the HTTPS, hit OK. And now we got our email. We just need to sign off on it. You, of course, will put your name and can sign off how you like to sign off. This is the way me and John sometimes sign off. Well, most of the time, actually. But you can write whatever you want here. You can add your phone number. Hey, get a hold of me if you got any questions. We do stuff like that. Please respond to this email. Let me know if you got any questions. And we do have that in here. I'm also available to answer any questions you may have. Feel free to reply to this email at your convenience. So we want to make sure if somebody's got a question, they can reply. And you would get the message then if they add a question. Okay, so this all looks good now. We got everything in here. And got that highlighted. Got our subject line in, got who we selected, who it's going to go to. Now, I'm using a demo account for those of you who may have not watched any of the other videos yet. And I'm using this demo account because just like I talked about a few minutes ago, the parent company, I have a full Now Lifestyle GVO account, which actually I have two of them that have a lot of other products and services in them and looks different and has other things, so it would be hard for you to follow. So I asked for a demo account for Just Got Backup because that's what we're building together here from Joel, so that I could be able to share what 99% of the people who are joining us back office is going to look like, because there are Now Lifestyle members, of course, who have joined as well. But I'm focusing on helping people that are brand new to Got Backup and the company itself and don't have a Now Lifestyle back office. So I want to use this demo account. So I'm not going to actually send this email. I got to log into my own account and send mine to my Got Backup pre-enrolled people, because they just add it there in my back office. So that's why I've shared it a little bit in a couple other videos, but I just like to point that out because I'm not actually going to send it. Okay, so everything looks good in here. We got it ready. We click on add. Message has been added successfully. You wait for it to do that. And then you can see there's a bunch of emails here because this is a demo account. That's another reason I spelled that out, because you're not going to have a whole bunch of emails that haven't gone out. This is other people who are using this demo account too that are full Now Lifestyle members that want to show people how to use it. So that's why there's other messages in here, or tests, because this is also a test account. So I'm not actually going to queue this message, but that's what you want to do next now. What you want to do is come over here to the right, and hope, in case my picture's in the way, I don't think it is, but there's a plus sign. You want to hit Q, and that's going to send it. If you don't queue it, this will not get broadcast out. So you want to make sure and hit that plus button, and that will queue the message and send it out. And then it'll come under here where it says, see this below, sent broadcast. It will be listed here. Pending means it hasn't gone out and it needs to be queued. But these ones are not going to be queued because they're not going out to anybody, because this is demo code. So I just wanted to make sure you understood that was why all this shows up. Because some people can get very easily confused if I don't spell these things out, and I don't spell that. If I used my Now Lifestyle account to do this, people would be really confused that have never seen that back office, and then they go log in their Got Backup back office, and it's blue, a totally different color, and has all these other products and services in there and different screens and different stuff back here. So it would be very confusing, and that's why I always try to spell out things like that, because I truly do want to help you, and I want you to get real results. And to do that, I need to be very detailed and specific so you can understand fully of what to do. Okay, so that's how easy it is. Again, we've done this before in another video. We broadcasted an email before, and now we're broadcasting one again. And I hope you take it upon yourself to broadcast other emails, because that's how you turn more of your leads into sales. I was talking to another fellow teammate earlier today on the phone, and I was talking to him about, I like to call it your ready nows, your ready laters, and your ready way laters, because on your leads list as you build it, not everybody's ready right now. They're not going to pull the trigger and join and or purchase the product and start promoting the opportunity. They need to be warmed up, and you're going to have some people that are ready immediately, that as soon as they see the sales page in the power line area, they're going to upgrade immediately. And there are some people who might take 10 emails before they do, some who might take 3 emails before they do a follow-up, some who might take 35 before they do, and it starts to compound on itself. That's why you keep focus on getting leads and marketing, And that's what you focus on all your efforts on, because the company's also going to help follow up, and you make sure you follow up, and you're going to start to turn lots of those leads that you're getting into sales. And it's going to start to compound your growth over time. And if more people just understood that and understood that making money online is all in the marketing, more people would be successful, because they get hung up on, well, that didn't work. Okay, I sent a message. Oh, that didn't work. Nobody signed up. Well, that's because it was one message. Remember, you have ready nows, later, way laters. It's in the follow-up process. We're human beings. Sometimes people are busy that are on your list. Timing of year, everything. All plays into what happens and why you need to follow up your leads and build that relationship. We've had people on our list who have been there for years who finally send us an email and say, hey, I've been reading your emails for 5 years. I'm ready to join you. Okay, let's get you signed up. And that's the way it is. Why you focus and you're committed and you keep building, you're going to have people that stay on your list for a long time that don't join you for years. And then they do. And so that's why I say it compounds itself. You're building compound interest by building a leads list, because the bigger that leads list gets, the more ready nows you have. That's why the faster you can grow it, the more ready nows you're going to get immediately, the more ready laters and the more ready way laters that are going to be there when they start pulling the trigger like that. And you're going to have people joining you all the time. But focus on the marketing. Watch this whole video series again as you're going through it. If you've gone through it once, go through it again. We're not done. We're going to keep doing videos. But if you've got time, go through and watch a video again. Gain that knowledge, because I'm trying to pass on all these years of knowledge into these videos to give you the right stuff to do so you can make money as fast as possible. And we can help you scale your income to much larger amounts of, like 6 figures. We're not talking just about $100 a day here. We're talking about scaling your business to 6 figures through helping you through these videos. So other than that, my friends, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you on the next video.